Have you ever wondered what really controls the global economy? It's not just governments or banks. In a world where money speaks louder than ever, there's one place that has become the universal language of power: the American stock market. Behind the flashing tickers and the chaos of Wall Street lies a force so influential that it shapes global economies, drives innovation, and silently decides the financial fate of billions. This isn't just a market. It's a living, breathing ecosystem, powered by ambition, fear, and relentless strategy. It's the invisible empire that defines modern capitalism. To understand its dominance, we have to travel back to 1792. 24 stockbrokers gathered under a buttonwood tree on Wall Street and signed an agreement that would forever change the world of finance. From that humble beginning, the New York Stock Exchange was born. Over the next 2 centuries, it evolved into the world's most powerful marketplace, attracting capital, innovation, and trust from every corner of the globe. But its rise wasn't a straight line. The market faced wars, depressions, and technological revolutions. Yet, each time it fell, it came back stronger, more resilient, and more dominant. That's the true DNA of American finance: adaptation and a relentless pursuit of progress. Today, the U.S. stock market is home to the titans of capitalism, the companies that built the 21st century. I'm talking about Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Tesla, Nvidia, and Meta. These aren't just businesses. They're entire economic ecosystems that reshape industries and influence global culture. Think about it. Apple isn't just a tech company, it's a lifestyle empire. Tesla isn't just an automaker, it's a revolution in energy and transportation. And every time an investor buys a share, they're not just investing in a company, they're buying a piece of the future. This is what makes the American market so unique. It has a history of investing in world-changing innovation long before the rest of the world even understands it. From the internet to AI, Wall Street has always been the launchpad of tomorrow. But here is a secret most people miss. The stock market is uncontrolled by numbers and spreadsheets. It's controlled by human emotions. Every price swing, every chart pattern, every candlestick represents millions of human decisions driven by 2 powerful forces: fear and greed. When optimism takes over, we see a bull run where investors feel like the sky's the limit. But when fear spreads like wildfire, panic ensues, leading to market crashes and chaos. The legendary investor Warren Buffett gave us the golden rule: be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. Why? Because those who understand psychology can anticipate human behavior, not just predict prices. The market is a mirror of our collective emotions, and mastering your own is the true path to consistent profit. So, how does this financial engine actually work? The American stock market is primarily built on 3 major exchanges. First, you have the NYSE, the New York Stock Exchange. It's the largest in the world, home to stable, blue-chip companies and massive institutional trades. Then there's the NASDAQ, the global hub for technology and innovation. This is where you'll find game changers like Apple, Amazon, and Tesla. And finally, the AMEX, the American Stock Exchange, known for ETFs and smaller companies. Together, these exchanges connect millions of investors to thousands of corporations, all in real time. Every second, billions of dollars are moving, representing not just money, but confidence in the U.S. economy. The market officially operates from Monday to Friday, but in reality, Wall Street never sleeps. With overnight trading, futures, and global reactions, Something is always moving. The structure of wealth within this market is often visualized as a pyramid. At the very top, you have the institutional investors, the giant hedge funds, mutual funds, and pension funds managing trillions of dollars. They have access to high-speed trading, sophisticated AI, and insider analytics that give them a massive edge. In the middle are the professional traders and analysts who study patterns and news to capture daily opportunities. And at the base, we have the retail investors, everyday people like you and me, buying and selling on platforms like Robinhood or E*Trade. The good news is technology is shrinking the gap between Wall Street and Main Street, but knowledge is still the ultimate power. And that is exactly why channels like Finance Metropolis exist, to bring the strategies and insights of the pros into the hands of regular people who want to grow their wealth intelligently. So, what strategies do the rich use to build generational wealth? Here's the key. They don't chase hot trends. They build systems. They understand the incredible power of compound interest, dividends, and, most importantly, long-term vision. While most amateur traders are distracted by daily price swings, the truly wealthy focus on decades, not days. They invest in solid businesses that solve global problems and deliver consistent returns. They don't gamble. They calculate. They don't panic. They plan. Their secret weapon is financial discipline, the ability to stay calm and rational when everyone else is emotional. This is what separates a true investor from a mere speculator. The impact of the American stock market extends far beyond its own borders. There's a famous saying, when Wall Street sneezes, the world catches a cold. And it's true. When the U.S. market rises, confidence spreads across the globe. When it falls, currencies can crash, commodities drop, and entire economies tremble. Every major financial center, from London to Tokyo to Dubai, takes its cues from what happens in New York. This is why understanding Wall Street is like having a key to understanding the world. Even countries that are critical of American capitalism still depend on its success, because the US dollar and its stock market are the backbone of the entire global financial system. And now we're entering a new age. The next revolution in finance isn't on the horizon. It's already here. Artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and algorithmic trading are completely rewriting the rules of investing. In the past, traders relied on intuition and charts. Today, AI can analyze millions of data points per second, identifying trends before a human could even notice them. Machine learning models can now predict corporate earnings and simulate economic shocks with terrifying accuracy. The market is evolving from being driven by emotion to being driven by algorithms. Those who adapt to this new financial frontier will be the ones who thrive. So, what's the final message? The American stock market is not about luck. It's not a casino. It is a system. And like any system, it rewards those who take the time to understand its rules. Every great investor started small. Every successful trader had to conquer their fear. But the ones who succeed are those who commit to learning, stay disciplined, and embrace knowledge. Always remember this. The market doesn't make you rich. Your mindset does. Here at Finance Metropolis, our mission is to decode the secrets of the stock market so that anyone, anywhere, can learn how to invest, grow, and win in the most powerful financial arena on earth. Because in today's world, knowledge is the new currency, and those who master it will own the future. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this valuable, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Finance Metropolis, and ring the bell so you never miss an update on your journey to financial freedom. See you in the next video.